Hello and welcome back to Fragile Dreams, and where the fuck were we going? Over here, right, okay. Don't think I need to change anything. Try to remember, like, do we need anything? I don't think so. So yeah. Not sure how much longer we got this game, because I would imagine we might be pretty close to the end of all this, given that we have to go save whoever the white-haired girl is from Sheen? I don't remember his name exactly. Something like that. I think I'm just going... let's see. The trap box would normally break immediately. Oh, okay. There was a chance I was gonna just... Oh, we have the hammer. Whatever, I could... If our inventory is full, I'll just get rid of it. Doesn't matter. Oh, it was in there! Hold on. I mean, might as well attempt the hammer. Let's see if we can deal any damage to him. Oh my god. Oh, but it's super close though. Huh. Okay, that's interesting, so it requires me to be pretty close. So it's like short... It's like a super short weapon. Oh, good boy. Oh, what the... Oh, okay. Theatramus. Okay. Just gotta let him do his thing. So that's... How much health does this thing have? Oh my god. Really? That's unblockable, pretty much. I'll let him do his thing. Fuck you! Oh no, maybe I'll keep the hammer. Though it does not look as big as it should be, I think. So, I wonder, does this have combo or is it only the light weapon? Does break the box easier, so those are traps. They have the red label, those are traps. I hear them.
If the ID cannot be confirmed,
oh, never mind. You aren't in the box.
If the ID cannot be confirmed,
nope. So we should be faster than it. Is it stuck? Oh. Okay. You gonna charge at me like you've done before? No, you're backing the fuck up. Okay. Fine by me. Come on. Mel is definitely useful against taking him out. No, I don't think I have space for that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to lay that behind. Or, you know, actually... Yeah, actually, instead of trashing the health item, let's just use it. Water. Yes. 210. Because that could actually kill me, but... Yeah, because that heals for much more, so I might as well just take that, because that basically recovers all our health. Anything there? Nope. Okay. Yeah, with the mallet, I gotta get super close. So the green weapons are like the more in between, because they have some range, but not a whole lot. While the spear type of weapons, which are the red ones, have a godly huge range for a melee weapon. And I guess to make up for damage, this thing's close for a reason. And what was that? Wonderful. So there's no turning back now.
The security's been activated. It's locked tight. Well, only one way to go. Forward.
Right.
I mean, we only had one way to go anyways, so... We're here for one reason, that's to save the silver-haired girl. She might be the only other human? Question mark? Something's bound to happen to her, right? We'll get to her and something's gonna happen.
Maybe I'll sit down. I see.
Oh, the orange now. Okay.
Everyone in town called the old writer who lived in this house a weirdo. The house was old-fashioned, and the walls seemed weighted with history. So little care and upkeep had been done to the place, it wouldn't be a stretch to call it a dump. The front door was always open, and not because it wasn't locked, but because there was no lock at all. Some would think that an invitation to burglars, but the place was such a mess that you'd lose all interest in stealing the moment you stepped inside. The house reflected its owner, an oddball, aged and in disarray. And this day, that oddball writer was laying in the middle of his hallway. For a moment I thought he was dead, but every once in a while, his finger would twitch, betraying signs of life. The bones in the back of his hands stood out, gnarled under paper-thin skin, but his slicked back hair looked young. The black-framed glasses he habitually wore had stayed on, even after his fall. He'd probably worn those glasses so long that they were a part of his very being. And there he lay, weaving my way through the filth and the clothes and the furniture. I entered the house, and he didn't even notice.
Bisk!
He called my name in a gravelly voice. With each call, my body would shiver with surprise, and the bell would ring. It was a refreshing sound. The old man must have heard it too. He immediately leapt off the floor and turned his back to me.
Not another step.
The man almost spat out.
I don't want you coming near me.
And with that, he went back to the mountain of papers that buried what might have once been a desk. His hand never stopped moving as he scratched at his head. Believe it or not, he'd call out, drop to the floor, and do it all again. I was thoroughly baffled. And so I sat in the corner of the writer's room until night fell. The bell at my neck continued to tinkle lightly as I tilted my head. Can this man truly be Bisk's family? I came to check up on him every few days, but each time he'd act just as wild and nonsensical. When he wasn't throwing himself on the floor, he was completely immersed in his writing. Disturbed by his unnatural behavior, I tried my best not to allow my bell to ring, and so I stayed nestled in the corner until I finally heard the sound of a pen sliding across the desk.
Phew.
A loud sigh was immediately followed by a loud thud. He'd fallen backwards off his chair.
Finally, finished.
The way he breathed those words sounded so unlike his usual crazed tone. I lifted my head, and the bell chimed to him gently. With his back still on the floor, he let out a low moan.
Oh, Bisk. Bisk, my dear.
Is she now allowed to come close
I
enough?
was sure he'd yell at me to stay away again today, but instead he just lifted his thin, ghost-like arm and gestured to me. Just as I neared him, with my careful, steady steps, He suddenly grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and dragged me down with him. At first, I went stiff with fear. But then, I heard the beating of his heart. He gently closed his eyes and petted me.
Bisque, is that you? You've gotten so much thinner since I last saw you.
His bony hands were rough, but he petted me softly. As I sat there, unable to answer, the beating of his heart became softer and softer. He continued to coo at me gently.
Oh.
Finally, I'm able to sleep.
I imagine forever?
His
Has the
last
night feeling
words
what he's gonna
sounded
do?
more like he was speaking them from a dream. As the hand on me never wavered, I finally realized. My doubts were cleared. I understood now that this was the orange-belled Bisque's family. And as I gently closed my eyes, I could feel the sound of my own heartbeat, slowly melting free of its ice. I am Bisque. Bisque with her orange bell. The foster child who brings peaceful slumber to the master writer, whom everyone called crazy.
But you're not Bisque, though, right? She says something like that at the end of everything, so... Hold on, does this mallet... I don't know, I kinda want to keep the mallet to see how that works. I kinda want to keep it. I can only carry so much stuff. Let's see, how much... That does... I guess a suit of that. That's another 100 damage, though. Oops, that's not what I wanted. It'll deal 100 less damage. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's great and all, but... I kind of like range. That's what I kind of prefer. So... Yeah, we're good. Still don't have a lot of inventory space because we're now carrying way more crap. Where is my... There it is. Okay. Just trying to find whatever's the oldest save. I didn't realize we're level 20. We're in the 20 range now. And, okay, so where... Right, that's where we came from. Okay. Something's up ahead. Because there was a campfire I saw, so... Boss fight? Some sort?
No boy. Looks like a dead end. Guess he means business.
A dead end?
There's another way, there has to be.
In other words, we're trapped in here.
But there's some way out, right? Because I see a campfire on the other side on the map.
I guess this is the end.
Huh? What's the matter? You're a guy, aren't you? It's too early to throw in the towel. Oh, I know.
What do you know, Sign?
What is it?
Do you know of a way to
Would
get
you-
out?
Well, would you like to hear my story?
Sure.
A long time ago. Long
Is this where she's gonna
ago,
leave, though?
there was a brilliant scientist who discovered, well, the secret of interaction. That is, how humans connect emotionally. The hidden ability to communicate without words. Way in the past, people could have connected with each other using that power. So a bunch of really smart scientists got together to study the idea. They thought if they could reawaken this power in everybody, we wouldn't have to use words to understand one another. They concluded that it'd make the world a better place. There were wars at that time. People argued and fought over little things and big things alike. Everything was a point of contention, and people grew tired of it. The whole world was unanimous in supporting the project. Using a machine they called Glass Cage,
Oh.
humans sent a signal around the world to try and trigger the latent empathy faculty in people's heads. This would enable everyone to naturally harmonize with one another.
But something went wrong, clearly.
After that, what happened?
Well, everybody was excited. Now that they could convey exactly what was in their hearts, all sorts of misunderstandings and ill will would vanish overnight. That's what they thought. The entire world was bubbling with hope. Everyone believed it was the dawn of a new era. They believed and smiled themselves to sleep. But then, the next morning, no one woke up. They slept and stayed like that forever. That's how they all died.
There must have been those who survived it, though, right?
And you think it's happening again?
Yeah. That girl? She's gonna be the catalyst for it.
Catalyst?
Her heart will make the connection. And connect with everybody else on Earth. If it succeeds.
But it's probably not, is it?
What if it doesn't work?
I told you. It'll be worse this time. Not a single soul will escape. And guess what? The first time around, I was the catalyst.
And how'd she end up where we found her, then?
But, Sai, I don't get it. How did you end up as the catalyst?
Don't look at me. I have no idea. I lived a typical, ordinary life. And then one day, they forced me to take all these tests. Before I knew what was going on, they decided to use me.
Crackling.
They plugged all these cords into my head, made me take strange medicines. It was all very weird. I'm telling you, in all my days, I'd never felt such intense pain. It happened every day. More experiments. They didn't care at all how I felt. But there was this guy. He had a heart. Sometimes he'd slip me chocolates and candy. He'd even stop by and ask me if I was doing okay. And also, he thanked me. Nicely.
So I wonder if that would explain all those weird drawings on her body then.
I see. So you and that guy, well, you were like friends.
You crack me up. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call Shin and I friends. If I had to label us, we were...
Hi, Cat.
Wait a minute. How'd that cat get in here? The door's still locked shut.
Must have come from the other side, then?
And the exit is blocked with rubble.
Quick! After him! He might lead us to a way out!
Okay. All the cat's cries find the exit. Okay. I knew there had to be another way. Yeah. This seems pretty obvious enough. They did not look the first time.
I found it! The cat's meowing on the other side.
If you crouch down, you should be able to fit.
Here goes nothing.
And then I'm pretty sure she could just phase through, technically. Yeah, there's not much of a cave-in when, I guess, metal pipes managed to hold off most of the debris here. Oh, hello, Sai. Yeah. Should I save here? No, we're good. We're good, I think. I'll just go here just so I can have a checkpoint. Basically.
Phew. I'm tired.
Let's see. Do we have it? No, we're good. Yeah. Just want to make sure I have the thing marked. It's weird that they are putting a bonfire right over here, but whatever. I guess probably skip the, skip all the dialogue with her after this point, I guess. The cat's gonna lead us to Lighter Gold, isn't it? Hold on, before we continue, let me check around the parameters. Blah, 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 blah. Those are two different words. Okay. Oh, what, were they more than friends, or would she just consider them just acquaintance, though? Oh, we got these guys. Okay, is there... Yep, let me just, let me grab this. And then be out of the way. Even though, actually, Yep! I guess this is where the hammer comes in super handy. I mean, it's only two of them, I can deal with them. Especially because I just have to lunge at them. And just hope they don't be on guard for most of the fight. Yeah. Yep. Come on. I just need to charge just a bit to be able to do that attack. Shit! Oh, okay, never mind. We're good, because it's on guard. Doesn't matter. It's like, oh no, I screwed up. Do you want to ungod? No, you're just backward. Fine with me. Yeah, because only with charge twice or 3 times. One more now. It looks like we can interact with that though. Or at least I'm imagining it. We could. Yeah, I guess we can. Okay. It looks like we could go through though later. But I could be wrong though. Come on. Ungod. So I could just hit you, so we could be on our way. There we go. Yep. Now, do you drop anything? Nope, okay, we're good. Yeah, auto crackling is quite annoying. This is not too annoying, it's just slightly annoying, I guess. Because it kind of ruins the moment, especially because, for whatever reason, when those two talk, conversation is out of sync. And there's just random moments of just quietness. I imagine there might be more pathways, though, as we're trying to follow the cat. Yes, kitty, I hear you. Hopefully I don't need a cat tour, because I kind of left that behind. Hmm? Is this really necessary when there's only one way to go?
It's the same cat from before.
Okay. Follow the cat to reach the exit. Great. That was really unnecessary. But okay. The cat probably went left, but I want to explore for potential story stuff. Just potential. Or, you know, just any items we might find useful for later. So let's see. Yep, here it is. And mannequins, okay. Mystery item. And then I'm just gonna go the other way. We'll just leave them. Really don't need to fight them. You know, that would be great to level up so I have more damage. At this point, that's all I really need. Health is very... it's okay. Because again, it's not like we increase our defense. It's just health and damage. Are we gonna get again when we go over the corner? Yeah, we are. Is this really necessary?
There he is.
How did he get here in the first place? Wait!
Okay, where is this game gonna lead us? Yeah, okay. Because I imagine this song is gonna lead us to... Because this is supposed to be where why our girl's supposed to be at. Right? Unless this is not just a shortcut of some sort. Yeah, I'm supposed to go where the bonfire is. Screw it. I want to explore. I'll find secrets of more loneliness. Pretty much. Okay, there it is. And more mannequins, great. Yeah, these might be story bits. Oh. No. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh. Oh god, the counter. Oh, counter. The counter. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh shit. I mean, I could have run past him. She almost countered me. Or, you know, maybe it was being prepared to attack. It looked more like I was getting ready to counter me. Yep. Oh, I hit him. Never mind. You just dodged. Hey, time now, you know. There we go. Yep. And then one more should be for the other one. If it wants to not guard. You're still going. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I chase you out there, you're just gonna leave. Yep. Okay. That one's dead. I really don't like that. Sounds like a person. Hey, we leveled up. Sweet. God dang it. Ah, shit. Okay. It's annoying that tricks me into hitting it like that. But does it pretty well. Yep. Nope. Rubber. Well. Okay. Okay. I mean, the campfire is not that far, and we have, what, 5 more brooms? So I got a pretty large amount of weapons still prepared. At least for broom-wise. God, it's only gonna last so long before I need to buy the better weapons that break too easily. Because, like, I would want to get them, but they're supposedly able to break too easily. So I'd rather not. I'd rather not have them and have to go campfire at every campfire to just swap them out. Nothing even here. Okay. Well, let me just get out of here. So I don't deal with them. Yep. Okay. Because the cat is somewhere over here. I need to replace this weapon. And figure out what the 4 things we got are. Kinda hoping one of them might fall around that cat that keeps making people mistake her as other cats, I guess. Not really sure how to explain it. Okay. And is Clucker's here by chance? Even though he's not, now that I mention him.